Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we are still in the counting mood of the presidential ballot papers, but we understand very well that Azimio side knows what they have, and even the Kenya Kwanza side or UDA party, they know exactly what they have got in this election. It's just a matter of time. Tungoje Chebukati atangaza watu. Nara naona watu wanasukuma wanaambia Chebukati tangaza. We are wasting our time. But during this time, for the Azimio supporters, if you're looking for someone who can demoralize you and intimidate your emotions, then Dennis Itumbi is the man to listen to. If you're looking for that, go for Dennis Itumbi. Because Itumbi is sharing out some information which turn out to be fake, but he has the courage and audacity to give it to the public. But today, Itumbi did a post, and later when Kenya started questioning him about the kind of figures he was sharing out, he ended up deleting the image, but leaving the other information. And where Kenyans discovered that Itumbi could be sharing fake news today, also again, fake information, is when Itumbi released results, which was showing about 46,136 from 34A that had been reported out of, according to him, 46,233 polling stations. And the Kenyans were asking, how many from 34A we have? Is it 46,233? Or it is 46,229? This is what he posted. Let us go to that post. But this time he has already deleted the photo. But I will show you the photo there. This is what he said. 99.79 forms downloaded, compared, published, and verified. A screenshot of the internal system. William Ruto, 7,158,108. 50.5%. Railaodinga, 6,920,084. 48.8%. Meanwhile, we have opened up access to our tallying center to media. International media has been here. You see, he has deleted that photo that had accompanied this, showing the tallied from 34A that was studied from all those polling stations. But Pauline Njoroge is among the people who questioned Dennis Itumbi. And this is what Pauline Njoroge asked. Bonok Intelligence has released what he say are a result from their internal system. I told you they are faking numbers. From the screenshot he has attached, it shows the total number of from 34A being 46,233. Yet we all know the total number of forms as per IBC is 46,229. Kimeumana. That's Pauline Njoroge. And before this, yesterday, Pauline Njoroge had questioned the Itumbi team. There's a post he shared in reaction to what David Ndi had posted as far as the tallying center of the UDA is concerned. And this is what Pauline Njoroge said. This is what happened. UDA set up a tallying center which they really hyped, but in their bravado, they did not consider the sheer effort it would take under the workforce that would be needed to download over 46,000 forms and to tally those numbers. Shortly after the results started streaming in, their clerks started mixing up forms, double counting, etc. And within a short time, the entire system collapsed. That is why they have been sharing any tally on these streets. Hawana, today they considered hiring more people and to restart the process. but they also want their supporters to volunteer and help them tally as per this tweet by David Ndii. On our Azimio side, tulikuwa tumejipanga poa and have so far tallied all the form uploaded on the IBC portal so far, which make 98% of the expected forms. That was yesterday, and you see today, Dennis Itumbi has been exposed by sharing out fake figures, which expose exactly what they are doing at the UDA tallying center. Now we are continuing with our panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed, so my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the question we are asking ourselves on this panel today, if really we have to trust what the UDA side is doing from the tallying center and the information Dennis Itumbi has been releasing on social media, then why did he rush to go and delete the image that he had shared, which was actually contradicting what we know from the IEBC? Because according to him, we are seeing 4 extra from 34A. Which polling station are this coming from? Because we all know that we have about 46,229 from 34A. But his information is showing 46,233. Hizo nina ametoa wapi? And if this is the information they are sharing to their supporters and the world, Rob amesema international media have been there, no problem, they can come. Then why should we trust him when his information, when his figures are contradicting? That tells you something. It is true, these guys might have messed up with their system, and they are just deciding to share out numbers from every corner they get, the same way Pauline Njoroge is saying. And if not, then this team knows exactly what the result is standing at from the IBC. And since the result might not be favoring them, then they are trying to come out with cooked figures just to try and deal with the emotions of their supporters and prepare them maybe for a protest to reject the result. Because there's no way you are going to convince them, according to what they are sharing, that Raila is ahead of William Ruto. They are giving their figures, and you can see they're telling you William Ruto has 50% plus something, when Raila is trailing at 49 there. So that is what they think. That's what they want to share with the media. That's what they want to share with Kenyans. But there is another truth. If they are sure of what they are trying to share out, then why hurry up and why keep on showing your tallying center? You will be doing your work very calmly and preparing for the stage of your presidential candidate for the acceptance of the results from the IBC. Come on, celebration, amanin. Just go on and prepare silently. Because I don't see Azimio trying to expose their tallying center. They are busy doing their own things, but they are not trying to expose that. For them, they are saying they are sure with the figures they have, and they know the winner, and you can see they are in preparation for the acceptance of the results. But the other side is busy coming to the media to complain, when actually there is no one who is putting them to task. So it tells you there's a real panic in UDA party. And with the kind of figure they're throwing left, right, center, it's just to confuse Kenyans the same way they have been confusing Kenyans in their campaign. Yesterday we were asking a question here. Why is Dennis Itumbi coming live from their tallying center if they are doing a genuine job? Why are they coming live? Because we did not want to know what they are doing there. No one had interest in knowing what UDA is doing as far as their tallying center is concerned. The tallying center was just to help them to compare their figures with what is in the IBC. But not to tell Kenyans what they have received. Because it is IBC to announce. Then after announcing is when they were supposed to come out and tell Kenyans, this is what we got from our tallying center, and this is what IBC is giving out. So if the numbers are contradicting, they should bring the evidence. And from there, then Kenyans can listen to them. But then why you just come out every time to contradict yourself in the media with a lot of hype? It means there is somewhere you are failing. So you are trying to come out and sanitize your failures. That is what they are doing. So if you need someone who can intimidate you nicely and demoralize your emotions, then follow Dennis Itumbi. For those who are in Azimio. But for Kenya Kwanza, if you're looking for someone who will appeal to your emotion by lying to you, then please go for Dennis Itumbi. He will do it better. He will lie to you and he will calm your emotions. But you will be disgraced, you will be disgruntled when the IBC will come out with the real figures and announce it to the world and to the entire country. Because it will be something different from what the stressed UDA tallying center have been sharing to the public. And you can see what they are doing there. They are cooking figures. So if you have been trusting them, please have a question mark on the result that is coming from the UDA side. You don't have a reason to trust what they are sharing. But you have every reason to doubt this information from the Azimio, from the UDA tallying center. I have not seen the Azimio tallying center Azimio coming from the tallying center live or sharing their figures here and there. They are not. They are calm. They are doing their own thing silently. And maybe they are just sharing among the leaders there as they wait. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you and see you in our next video. We are seeing Azimio, they are preparing for celebration. And the question we are asking here, again, what is cooking in Azimio